So today I'm doing another one of my minisodes on the solo adventures. Now, for those that are aware, League of Explorers and Blackrock Mountain are actually going to be leaving the shop soon. Okay, it doesn't show it from here. But if you go to the shop and you look at adventures, League of Explorers is leaving soon, along with Blackrock Mountain. The reason for that is when Journey to Ungoro releases, the Blackrock Mountain cards and League of Explorer cards will both not be standard legal. So I would love to keep doing League of Explorers. I'm actually kind of sad that you can't keep buying these and just use them in wild mode. I would really love that, because as you guys know, I love solo mode. I think it's great. Yeah, Naxxramas is gone, Blackrock and League are leaving. So for right now, my little mini-sodes that I've been doing are just going to be Karazhan. I'm hoping that Journey to Ungoro releases something new. We'll see soon. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the Magic Mirror and the set after it. I'm doing both of them. You'll see why once I get done here. Alright, so for the Magic Mirror deck, it's saying, alright, its ability, whenever a minion is played, summon a 1/1 copy of it. Now that means for both him and for you, that the player that summons a minion gets another copy of that minion, just as a 1/1. Now they're going to be using things like Arcane Explosion and Arcane Missiles to just be dealing 1 damage all over the place. They're just going to be pinging left and right. So with that in mind, we need to think of, okay, trying to actually scroll down. There we go. Make a new deck. So, with that in mind, we're going to have to be watching what we play, because he's going to just be killing our free guys left and right. So, there's a couple ways that you can build a deck against this guy. One, you can do something along the lines of my Battlecry deck, where literally the whole point isn't to, like, obviously getting another copy of a Battlecry minion doesn't trigger their Battlecry, but there's so many minions that Battlecry summon another minion, and you can just fill the field so fast that cards like Raid Leader, or if you're doing this, if you're doing it with Beasts, they have a couple of good Hunter cards that boost all beasts, Timberwolf, things of that nature. So it's actually, even Rat Pack is really good. But there's tons of reasons why you could do this in Hunter, but that's if you want to go for Battlecry, swarm the field. That's one strategy, is if you have those minions, because also when you play things like Timberwolf, it's also going to give you another copy of that. Even best is if you have Murlocs that say give things extra health, because that means that they'll survive. However, there's another route you can go with this. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing Priest. And the reason I'm doing Priest is any card that has a whenever ability, since you get 2 of those, it effectively triggers twice. So, whenever a minion is healed, if I play a Northshire Cleric, I'll get a second Northshire, so I'll be drawing 2 cards. The other thing I can do with this is Hooded Acolyte. Whenever a character is healed, give my Cthulhu extra health, and Priest of the Priest is from Karazhan, so obviously this is not the best, you won't have access to this at this point, but those types of things are what you're looking for. So, yeah, those whenever type effects. And you can just, filter for what? Oh, since he's going to be summoning so many minions on our side of the field, and they're all going to be dying by Arcane Explosion, Cult Master and Flesh-Eating Ghoul are also some fairly good options. Acolyte of Pain's not bad. Summon Stone. What's this from? That's from League of Explorers, so I can't suggest that to you guys. If you happen to have a Summoning Stone, you could use it and go along with things like Violet Teacher and the Red Mono Worm, running all of those whenever you cast a spell. I mean, that gives us Arcane Anomaly, not Arcane Anomaly, that's also from Karazhan. That gives you Mana Addict, the Mage's Mono Worm. There's plenty of things you could do for whenever you cast a spell that would also be doubled. But I think what I've got is this base is pretty good. Northshire, Cleric, Acolyte of Pain, Flesh-Eating Ghoul, all these have really good when something happens effects. So that's what I'm going to start with. And I'm just going to build it up the way I normally would. Actually, I'm looking at this Mind Vision. Copy a random card in your opponent's hand to your hand. You could just start cloning their effects, and that wouldn't be too bad either. I'm kind of curious. Like, normally when they give you the gold cards, like Holy Smite, the ones that just from leveling up your character. I am wondering why I have 2 gold Divine Spirits before I even have a single gold Power Word Shield. Seems like Power Word, the shield would be less effective than the other one, so I would have assumed they'd given me that one first. Alright, after I get this, what am I at? Oh, duh. If I'm running Hooded Acolyte, I'm gonna be running Cthulhu. The only problem is... Wow, I have no idea how my phone auto-corrected it to that. Cthulhu. There we go. Here's another great one. Twilight Elder. At the end of your turn, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. That's also going to be copied by this effect. That looks pretty good. So what else? I was talking about using those minions like Raid Leader and the 7-craft guy whose name I keep forgetting. Stormwind Champion. Since you're going to be swarming the field, those can also be very good options for you. I've got 5 cards left, and I'm trying now to decide between... Yeah, I'll go with the Stormwind Champions and the Raid Leader. That seems good. I could also use Morose and just really swarm the field, but that seems a little... just a little excessive. Let me just flood the board ridiculously. So instead... Ooh! I wonder if that would work. Someone play a pint-sized summoner, get a copy of it. Everything costs 2 less, I think? Alright. Yeah, One Night in Karazhan mirror deck. Alright. So. And I might lose horribly. These are just to give you suggestions of what you could do. So don't take this as a I'm going to win first time round, because luck isn't a thing in this game. I almost clicked on the wrong one. Yes. One Night in Karazhan mirror. Alright. So we'll see how this works. As I said, this is just a video of me showing suggestions of what you guys can do. And I try and use basic cards, things that come out of packs that everyone might have access to. Alright. So I know I'm getting rid of Stormwind Champion, and I only want to keep one 3-cost, I think. I know I'm going to aim for the Cthulhu, so I think a Twilight Elder is actually going to be what I go for here. Plus better stats. Yeah, okay, going for Cthulhu. Demir is very rude. Okay. Yep, Kobold. Oh boy. Yeah, double spell damage. That's the other thing that he does. His spell damage is pretty nasty. Like, obviously, you could just very, very easily copy his deck. Wow, okay, that's harsh. Yeah, him starting out with 2 of those Kobold Geomancers is really probably just going to wreck my day. So the question is, why do I play this Hooded Acolyte? Because I really kind of want to get it on the board. But I also am just... It's probably going to die really quick, also. I think this and heal might be the right play. Yet again, though, I'm always like, oh, what's the ultra-efficient way of doing things? That is the right way of doing things. Get rid of those Geomancers. You can stop doing that. Because he hasn't even played it. Yeah, there we go. I was talking about, yeah, spells. Yeah, his deck is built to completely abuse his hero power. So, it's good for him. Yeah, I'm going to Hooded Acolyte. The problem is, I'm pretty sure if I played the Pint-Sized Summon right now, it wouldn't survive. So I'm just going to go with healing. Divine Spirit was... oh my gosh, no. Stop. Stop. So the question is, does he hit... Yeah, he hits my good one for 3, and then he can headbutt it. The correct answer was probably to hit that Violet teacher, but I just saw how ridiculous spell damage got, and I didn't like it. Oh my gosh, no, no, no. You completely missed the central. Okay. Oh my gosh. There. Thank you. God, I will take this in a heartbeat. Hold up. There we go. See, the part is, he could have attacked that and gotten rid of it. So I'm going to heal myself just a little bit, make sure I'm out of range, or at least closer to out of range. Because you could very easily just, like, have a fireball type effect, just deal 8 damage straight to my face. Alright. I still have enough space for 2 more minions, so let's just make this ridiculous. Didn't even realize this guy's down to 1 health. Oh, I was like, huh, 5-3, why is this 5-3? It's supposed to be a 6-6. Why is it so weak? Wait a second, this is the reflection. That's really strong. Yeah. I'm just gonna slam your face. Okay, so that started out really, really rocky. I'm actually kind of surprised that I got anywhere close. But those are, you saw how his deck runs, you saw how my deck runs, and I even suggested, like, hey, you're gonna have a swarm of minions, just do Battle Cry Minion Swarm as options. Charge minions are actually fairly good, so are Taunt. You just get, flood the board with minions that don't even have to pause at all. It's pretty sweet. You have Charge and Taunt, obviously, but then he uses so much spell damage. Another thing you could do, I didn't even think about this, there are a few minions that have, cannot be targeted by spells or abilities, spells or hero powers. Those might be really good. Alright, so the chess one, this is kind of weird, I'm just going to go ahead and play, because you don't even choose your deck. The deck is built for you, so that's why I was gonna, that's why I'm doing both of them this day. So you got a long solo expansion episode last week, you get a long solo expansion this week, and after this, it's just going to be one mission at a time. Alright. Alright. So, the auto attack says that whenever you hit the end turn button, these things go off. And they deal damage to whatever's across from them. So this is one of those position matters a lot type of things. And he's got another pawn. Alright, so you'll see both of these are across, so they technically get 2 hits off. I'm hoping I can survive long enough to just start stockpiling the queens. Okay, so you guys have a pretty good idea of how this works. So now here's where things start to get very interesting. I can, depending on where I move it, will depend on where, what piece this pawn will attack. This is Hearthstone and Blizzard doing some very, very entertaining things with the way the game mechanics work, with the layout of it. It's all very entertaining the way that they do this, and I highly approve. Okay, so right now I have the option of White Knight. So this one can attack whoever it wants, I believe. So I think what I want to do is put it here. Yes, I want to put it here. Have it attack the bishop. And that'll have... If I put it here and have it attack the bishop, that I think that works best. That's the most efficient way. I'm all persnickety about that, you know. Yes, okay, so I can have this attack whatever I want. It's going to attack that. When I end my turn, the pawn's going to deal 1 damage to the pawn, and the rook will deal 2 damage to the bishop. Knocking it out. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. Oh, and he's got his own knight. I don't know why he attacked that one, because the pawn was going to take it out. So that's just a bit odd to me. Alright. So now I've got actually quite a few choices. First things first, I really want to make sure I heal that knight. I want to get this rook far enough down that it can hit... There we go. So the rook will hit the knight. This can hit whatever I want it to, and it's going to hit, actually, this one, so that my pawn can knock it out. Oh, though, okay, so when you use the... Well, that's obnoxious. I did not realize. Oh, I forgot about his hero power. Yeah. His hero power just immediately annihilates something. Okay, so what do we got here? So I want 2 pawns on this bishop. And then... Oh, I can't do that and have the knight. Ah. So what I did wrong was I should not have played this pawn. I should have... And that was also wrong. Wow, I am just not good at this today. Alright. So this is just going to take out that one, I guess. Oh, will that move? Well, of course, that would move it to where I need it to earlier. Long story short, I am just not good at this right now. A double bishop battle. And And there goes my knight again. Take another queen, because yes, please. Alright, let me see here. What if I do this? Yeah, actually having them a little offset is better than having them straight on. Oh, he's got a queen down too. I assume I actually would have. Never mind, that's good. There we go. This one's very entertaining. You really have to pay attention to the placement of your minions It's actually really fun. But yeah, that's why I wasn't going too in-depth with deck building heroes, because this one you don't even build your deck. So next, I'll be moving up to the opera. But yeah, that's it for this week. Hope you guys enjoy. Please, any comments you have, leave them. I love hearing back from you guys. Yeah, like, subscribe, and all that self-publishing stuff. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.